Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Arash Houshmand, co-founder of 10stamps. It is really a great thing. You know, I only collected a few stamps and now I have a free dinner in this fancy restaurant. The only problem is I'm so lonely. Mr. Arash, would you like to come with me and keep me company? Call me, baby.
All right, there you have it. Off you go.
Hi everybody, my name is Arash. I'm the co-founder of 10stamps, and this is actually a very special moment for us because it's the first time we're telling our story in front of an audience like this, and I hope it's not the last time. So let me tell you the story. About 2 years ago, when the couponing wave started, we asked ourselves, what is it that local businesses really need? Is it thousands of new customers overnight? Who knows the answer? Sure, that's great. But how do you retain these customers that you gained overnight? And how do you get them keep coming back all the time? So what we did is we took a look at something that you all are probably better aware than I am. The online businesses. They have tools which have changed a whole market, which made billion-dollar markets. I don't need to tell you more about that. So we took a look, okay, they have the tools, but what about the local businesses? What happened at the point of sale? We talked to friends of ours who have coffee shops, hairdressers, and they told us they don't have anything. I mean, basically, okay, they're gaining thousands of new customers, they can do local advertising, but really, what is technology? Like, technology-wise, what are they using? And we didn't get any answers, so we said, okay, how do you do marketing? And they told us, one out of 3 businesses told us they're using paper-based loyalty cards. And we said, okay, paper-based loyalty cards, if you all are using it, why don't we add technology to it and bring it to the next level? And imagine if a local business who doesn't have time to run anything could reactivate and retain his customers with one click at his fingertips. So what came out is we said, let's put all these loyalty cards onto a mobile phone. So we took the wallet and put it onto the mobile phone. And how it works, you come to your favorite restaurant, your cozy cafe, or your hairdresser. They all have what you need. If it's good food, nice coffee, or a good haircut. And for you being loyal, they give you a stamp each time you go there. And after 10 stamps, you get your reward. And that's how simple it is.
You got 1 minute left.
Okay, I'll go quick. So, exciting. So we said, okay, let's look at the tools which online businesses have and transform them and make it easy to use for everybody. So we made an easy-to-use dashboard where local businesses can understand for the first time how often their users are coming and what they're doing. We made them being found on a map on a mobile phone or directly communicate with their best customers, doing targeted campaigns where you can really reactivate your customers or just use the reach of the social networks. And if you think that's a good idea, I got some better news. Just shortly after our launch, by the end of last year, hundreds of businesses already signed up, and we just started in Germany, Austria, and Switzerland. Thank you.
Judges.
How do you do sales?
That's a very good question. So basically, we have 2 parts. Like I said, we have very broad kinds of customers. We have large chains in Germany, something like Nordsee or Coffee Fellows with multiple venues. We have single stores, hip stores in Berlin and Munich and Frankfurt. So we do direct sales only right now, as of now. But we are getting to a place where we're starting with corporations, if it's in the media area or in other topics, but we are doing the sales ourselves.
So how large is your sales team?
Our sales team basically is me and my co-founder are doing the key accounts, so the larger brands, and we have about 5 to 6 people who are calling every day, who are doing the targets day by day. And as we are speaking, we probably gained another couple of partners.
So, aren't you relying a lot on the merchant to market for you? So, like when I go into the store, do you have to send them sort of promotional materials and signs, and how many of these stores are actually like effective in converting people to actually use the loyalty card?
So what we took very good care of is to optimize the process of setting up a new partner with us. So a local merchant can call us, or we call them, and if he sends us the contract by 4 p.m., he gets a starting package on the next day. So we are very quick in setting up new businesses and then sending them the starter package, and they get the promotion material, they get the QR codes, everything probably more professional they would have been able to do. So it's very, very true. You have to be visible at the point of sale, but that's, I guess, the best app marketing we have.
People get stamped by scanning a QR code? Is that the way it works?
Exactly.
Do people do that?
Yes, I just, the video showed, it's basically as easy as that. Nothing had changed from the principle. So instead of stamping, you show the code, you scan it, and you get the stamp.
Do Germans scan QR codes more than Americans do? I hope so, because we don't at all. Who here has scanned a QR code today or in the last week? Not at the conference. Not at the conference. Okay, just check.
So here is the QR code. I guess everybody who wanted to use wireless.
I assume the retailer is paying you, the merchant is paying you. First question, how much? And second, what's the story you sell him? Why he's supposed to use your service?
So first of all, to the what he's paying is we have a subscription model where he pays a fee and he gets it flat. It's basically made for the smaller customers, and we have a transaction-based model. So he pays for each stamp. So the larger customers, they don't want to have the fixed fee. They just go like a click price.
How much is it? 50 cents for 10 stamps, or?
I can't really tell you that because we have the large customers. They don't want the prices to be transparent, but it's not much. It's basically, we're building, the story behind this, he doesn't have this data. I mean, in Europe or in Germany, probably Payback, it's one of the only point-of-sale loyalty programs which provides you offline data. So this is basically getting his insights to our dashboard. This is the most valuable to him, and being able to use those data to communicate, to interact with his best customers.
So I like this idea for me and people who use phones, but for the 95% who don't use QR codes, for the 80% who don't use mobile apps, there's a problem, right? And can this replace an existing loyalty program, or is this an add-on?
No, it's an add-on. It can replace. It can. It's both ways. We don't tell them you have to only use 10 stamps, so they can use both their existing and the logical development of the old system.
All right, time's up. Big round of applause for 10 stamps.
Thank you.